I'm gonna eat my feelings. I'm gonna eat my feelings. I'm gonna eat my feelings. Gonna eat my feelings. It's the weekend, so I can get away with a couple days, actually, without his apartment complex people getting onto us. He's only allowed to have, like, I think 7 or 12 days a year.
Hello. Hi, Mom.
Hi, baby.
I saw Dorian and then I played with him for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
She's standing right there.
I thought you outside.
Can I play?
I was trying to do it for you like that.
It's just one bite though.
Just hold on, bud. You had a lolly or a popsicle, Mom didn't, right? So, yeah, don't be like, oh.
Well,
she's
not only
got
that,
it.
but I don't have like adverse reactions to sugar. So like, I'm sorry that you caught me,
Can I have
but I can make you
something
dinner.
cold?
Yes.
Ice cold.
Not a nice pop, but you can have a cup of water with ice in it. Or milk. Want some milk? It's got protein in it.
Here, I'll put some ice cubes in your
Here, boo-boo.
cup, dude.
Here, turn and drink this because it's ice cold right now. And it'll hit your belly hard.
It's pretty hot out there.
We only have one chicken barefoot beauty.
Mhm.
And there's nobody watching after them.
Yes, there is.
Who?
Are you on live?
Yeah.
Who?
Yes, there is. Chalice.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. And also all of our 1,855 cameras.
I was trying to not get caught, Lisa.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those things. You get caught, you gotta give them some.
Mm-mm.
I mean, that's what most of you.
Well, I'm not going to give him something that is literally rocket fuel. But he can totally have cake after dinner. He just hasn't had enough protein today. Do you want some proteins? And then I can get you some
Have
sweets.
I earned game time for tomorrow or today?
We'll see how you act around the house for the next little bit. Let's see. You still have 30 minutes to prove to us that. So, what I told him outside, I made him do drills. What? I stopped it because it was blowing at me at one point, but it can't go back on. Anyway, so I told him when we were outside, I said he's got until 4 o'clock to either exercise his butt off outside and then show us, you know, his total change in
I
personality.
think I broke my arm.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Okay, so never mind. See, no game time. Trying, baby. I was trying to help you. All right, let me do dishes. I'm gonna eat my feelings. Got this shit stuck in my head. He's already a rebel. He already rebels in Yeah, baby.
Echo.
Yeah. You can play with Echo, but you can't use the tablet or anything. Echo can read you Harry Potter. It's unplugged, baby. If you're gonna play music, hey, listen. If you're gonna play, you have to wait for it to turn back on after you plug it in. Okay? Now listen right here. Look at me. If you're gonna listen to music, the volume has to be at 3. No higher than 3. You understand? Tell Echo to put the volume at 3. And no jumping around like a crazy person. You just got your time outside.
Echo. Shuffle Oliver Tree and
Make myself a cup of coffee too. Oh, that's way too much water in it. Water, good job. Have you heard the word paranoia? It's the opposite of paranoia, paranoia. The Lord at work and in your face. It's the game changer, it's the cherry light, save the century. I'm boiling water, so careful. I'm getting hot to what if I lost my job to write this script? Lost my dream to hit and all of the rejection was for my own protection. Have you heard the word paranoia? It's the opposite of paranoia. Believe that the world conspires in your favor. It's the game changer, it's the cherry outside the fountain. Lightly, I'm getting her to a new and I
Mom? I said shuffle 24K gold, and that's the one that plays mood, and guess what? It's playing 24 karat.
The song?
Gold
24
magic.
karat gold. Yeah. So what, baby? What is it that you're trying to get? The golden oldies?
No. Echo. Play mood. Echo. Shuffle 24K gold.
If you say that, it's gonna play that song again, baby.
Echo.
What is that? Is that a station or something?
No, it's a music person.
A music?
Made mood. No,
Look it up and make sure. Ask Ask Alexa who sings that song first. Who sings the song Mood? And then you can say, play that song, play that artist after they tell you who the artist is. Play that some artist's entire catalog. Did it do it? Tell it to shuffle the artist who plays Mood's catalog or something, you know?
That literally is 24K Golden.
That's his name, 24 karat golden.
K Golden.
24K golden.
Your thing was smoke.
It's called steaming. Turn it off, baby. Oh, no mind. Thank you. Is he got naughty songs, Daddy? Does it? I mean, I don't know. That just sounds like a way to say 24 karat gold in like Gen Z slang. You can't? Okay, yeah. I do like Russian deadlifts and squats and stuff with them on my back all the time. You have to be, Elliot, if you're gonna do it, Elliot, you have to distribute your weight evenly across Dad's back. Lay flat on Daddy's back, straight like he is. Okay. Put your head in between his shoulders. Daddy, don't say you can't do it. Just show him that you're going to try even if you think you can't. You're powerful. You're so strong. You can do it. I believe in you. Look, you can do it, Daddy. Look how strong you are. See? That was more than the 0 you thought you could do. You could definitely have done more than 2, but you know, you're just not going to try to fail. Go to failure, I mean. You did it, though. Even though you thought you couldn't, you still did it. the sink so much. I love dishes. So be so clean, so squeaky. Who, Daddy does?
No, Orly, he's laying his
No,
ears
he's
right on top of Alexa.
That doesn't mean he wants to hear it, Elliot. It means that you've positioned it in a way that's gonna annoy Orly the most. But remember, his ears are super duper sensitive, Elliot. So you don't ever want to play music directly next to his ear. You can
He's literally laid on top of it.
move it, adjust it. He can't be laying on the tablet like that anyway. Just move it, baby. You want to see, he's like a little baby, honey. He can't help himself. Like, you know, you gotta be you have to be the caretaker for him. That's why we are.
I think he just oofed Alexa by pulling out the cord.
Or did you try to move the Alexa by its cord?
I grabbed Alexa and he was laying on the cord right now.
Right, so you dragged Alexa. Right, yeah, that's exactly what I said. That's like exactly what you did. You pulled on the cord by grabbing the Alexa and trying to drag that cord around. Orly didn't pull the cord out. The motion you created did.
Sorry. Glitch. Look. Up at the same time, I'm sorry that Why is this hard?
Please don't miss that. That's my coffee. I just
Can I
haven't been
lick
able to
it?
get to it. Please don't lick my coffee cup. Can you not come in here just to like do things to pester me? It would have been nice if you had come up to just hug me instead of bash your freaking head into me. That would have been so nice to just experience that love of a child to a mother instead of rambunctious headbutting into my shoulder blade. I'm just grateful it wasn't my nipple this time, to be quite honest. Usually it's my nipple getting inverted by his head. There's no just gentle, oh shit, call me a liar. Thank you.
Now my neck just got crazy.
Well, he just made a liar of me, but you know, you get it. Very frustrating. So you're just minding your own business and just get your freaking nipple shoved into your spine. If your dishes don't feel like you're doing something wrong. So this is love. So this is love. So this is what my heart You.
Look. Hold on. Can you guys see me?
No.
Can I see you going to me?
No, go next to the refrigerator.
Look. Do you see my eye? Look, do you see my eye? Do you see my eye right here, guys? Do you?
You guys didn't know that I was the voice for that screeching skeleton at Halloween?
Look. Do you see my eye?
No.
That was, it was open.
Oh, your eye was open? Shit.
What?
Sorry. Did I just poke your actual raw open eyeball? I hate that sound, but I really like it in this instance. That's why I usually rub the water or turn the water on. So I don't actually have to see it. I can feel it a little or hear it. I can feel it, not hear it. My jungle love. Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh. All I wanna tell you. My jungle love. Oh, wee, oh, wee, oh. Alexa doesn't have eyeballs, lovey. Tell Echo you like my outfit. Elliot got to hook up the Alexa today finally after begging for like 8 months. His dad finally relented and I finally gave it to them. So Elliot is like having a blast with this Alexa. He's like currently asking it right now if he looks good in the costume he's wearing. He's explaining to Alexa what he looks like. I'm a blonde boy that's 43 inches tall with blonde dreadlocks. I totally wanted to do dishes while I was drinking my coffee, and then I just got sidetracked by dishes and forgot to make the coffee. What did Echo say about your outfit, baby?
Nothing.
No, they don't see.
I asked, are you staring at me with the camera in your body?
And
And it said, I do not know how to help you with that question. Because I have a camera in its body.
It doesn't have a camera in its body. It has an
Do you want to go
audible
kick
camera.
the soccer ball, Mom?
Baby, we just came inside from
Look.
kicking the soccer ball.
Do you want to kick the soccer ball with me?
You're the soccer ball. I'm not gonna kick you around. Not today, at least. Maybe tomorrow.
Mom,
Yeah.
I just want to know this question, but have I almost earned?
No. No.
I haven't.
No. Sweetheart. As of right now, no. But if
Have I almost?
you're doing really well, but it's that reaction stuff. So let's just keep it up. Maybe you won't get to play it at 4, but you know, I'm just taking observations. It's you know, you're doing pretty good.
If I don't earn it by 4, I won't be able to play it at all.
Well, keep up the good behavior. I mean, maybe coming up and doing something nice to Mom instead of like headbutting her in the back might be like something to help you earn versus lose. But you know, totally forgot to wash this and I cleaned the whole fucking sink. Yeah, I know, but when you came and gave me a hug, you came and headbutted me in the spine, or in my shoulder blade. And I hear you say it's an accident, but it's weird how it happens all the
My
time.
dad sent the video.
What video?
The video
Of what?
up on a bike ride before the tires popped on the
Oh,
bike.
yeah. Oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah, I did. He just sent it.
Oh, just now. Okay, well, I'm on this thing right now. My hands are... I'll go look at Daddy's phone.
Well, I told him to hand me it so I can show you, but he didn't.
I mean, I can look at it later, if that's all right with you. If you bring the phone, I'll look at it now, but if you don't mind waiting a minute, I can look at it a little bit later.
What I'm trying to say is, Mom,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to see the asphalt on the dang track. It's overgrown really bad.
Oh, no, really?
We could barely make it through my
Let me
dad's
see,
car.
Dad.
I said that this is that video I sent to you.
Wow, it's beautiful. You're so lucky, Elliot.
I'm so happy that track exists.
You're so lucky that's where you got to go ride your
They
bike.
shut it down in 97. Almost 30 years ago.
97 was almost 30 years ago?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, it was actually over 30 years ago.
Yeah, look, there's Walmart.
34. Look, Mom.
Weird.
Look, this.
Just hold on.
After you're done with that.
Just try to be mindful. I'm on the
I
live.
know you didn't show my dad.
Please be mindful.
You're on
There's a
the live,
live
Dad.
stream. Yeah.
So there's Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
There's.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So we went out to the road out here and rode down this street right here all the way out, and then it curved over and we got on about right there.
That's cool.
And then we went around.
And my dad died. It's a dead end. It doesn't lead
Yeah,
anywhere.
look, I got to about right
Look.
here on the way back out and lost the back tire. It was completely flat. So I had to walk all
Why
the
didn't
way.
you call me and tell me to pick you up?
We went through the back of Walmart down here, all the way over. Yeah. All the way down. So yeah, it was a long.
But 97
Well, if
is
you had
my
called
dad.
me, I would have come and got you. You know, I was totally
Yeah,
taking
but
a
what
nap.
about Orly?
I would have. It would have been fine for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but what if you cheated on
It was no
something?
big deal. It was a fun adventure.
I know.
Yeah, it was really fun, and it's a good thing you didn't come. Because we had so much fun. We almost
You didn't
died.
almost die.
There was a big bus that literally passed
Elliot.
next to us, and we got scared half to death.
Well, that's why Mommy tells you not to go in that. Ow, that's hot. Might as well sanitize it and wipe it out again. I like think I wipe the sink out probably 97 times a day when it's empty.
My street light that I had, when it had like a thermometer thing on it, when I would turn the engine off, it'd go to like 236.
What?
Motorcycle that I had some temperature gauge on the screen.
I wasn't reading.
He said the water temperature never got above 100.
I mean, I'm still kind of like in emotional distress, careless whispers, but like, I mean, it's just there's things that compound my mental health are just like not here now.
Mom?
So like now I don't have these stresses.
Broke my neck.
It's literally the act of having to like do the generator, take care of all the freaking animals and the
Mom?
heat, and then like try to get the fans running and having enough I don't have money, so I'm like stressing out every day I use my gas.
Do I look like I turned backwards?
Every time, every single day I'm using gasoline and I'm not making money, so like I'm stressing out about how I'm running out of gas and getting closer to running completely out. It's just, I'm overwhelmed out there. I can't function by myself in that lifestyle. I never wanted to. I had never intended on doing it. If I had known I would be by myself, I literally would have never done it. I was just suddenly thrust into this situation, and I'm just been trying to make the best of it, and try to figure it out in spite of the betrayal that happened. I've just been trying to have a mom community anyway, just get it somewhere stable that women will want to come. And she runs people off. So just overwhelmed, stressful, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, and our relationship is really starting to lack. Go. Leave mommy alone in the kitchen for a little while. I'm vegging out. But like, I'm not a super person. I'm superhuman or whatever. I'm not like I don't have money. I don't have family. And so this shit is extremely difficult when you're completely at your own devices. It's too much. I am stressed the fuck out. I can't stay here. Josh has a limit on how long he's allowed to have the guests. He's only allowed to have guests. I think it's for like 8 to 12 days or something like that. It's like 7 days or 12 days. But he's only allowed to have, for the whole year, he is only allowed to have a guest for that amount of quota. So we're like already there pretty much. So right now we're on borrowed time with me being here. As of today, I'm supposed to leave, but it's the weekend, right? So technically we're hoping that they're just closed and they won't notice until Monday and he won't get in trouble. So we'll see.
Have you ever seen a creeper on a chair?
A what?
Businessman?
A creeper on a chair? Like a businessman? No. If I turn the corner, will I find one?
Yes.
Are you wearing glasses and stuff and everything? Creeper. Creeper. He's a creeper. Creeper. Buses on property. Yep, I'm Elliot's mom. Thanks, April, but I have plenty of Jesus in my life. They've got nothing better to do, Solar.
Did you see this video where they replaced the fuses?
No.
You did?
Yeah, I know, Mary. I know. That's what I told him too. But you gotta realize, the town that he lives in is got a high transient population, and so there are plenty of people who move into apartments, and the next thing you know, there's 15 or 20 fucking people in an apartment trashing it, you know what I mean? So it's something that they've had to do in reaction to what they've experienced as a leasing agency. So it's just the way it is, unfortunately. It's not fair, but it is ultimately happening because of people. I'm not sure what you mean, Kim. So young. We are vultures. I built a female refuge, a women's refuge. I know, I'm literally his wife. I know, that's literally what I told him, Mary. I was like, what? I'm your actual wife by law. The mother of your child. We're a family. He's like, yeah, I can add you to the lease. But I can't have just a random guest. So if just ignore the people that talk. Don't engage with them, Miss Lee D. Don't engage with them. Just completely ignore them. I literally don't see the comments at all. Like my comments shit, I don't see none of them. Like they don't pop up for me. So ignore them, and I won't even know they exist. Thanks, Kim, but I don't know who you are, if you're a man, or what your job is that you're trying to offer me. So I'm gonna pass because it's not really. You don't really find situations like that. Like if you were a serious job opportunity of any kind that I would be possibly capable of performing, you would email me or find my contact information in my description and then email me. Doing so in chat is just like weird, man. Bye, Careless Whispers. Yeah, I showed Elliot. It didn't come in so I'm at Josh's, of course, so it's in the mail at my mailing service. So my mailing service called me and said that a package is on the way, or they like sent me an email or whatever, you know. Exactly, Rissa. But also YouTube, it automatically comes on when I start the live. It automatically starts with top chat only, so I have to go and select all chat even to see every comment that comes out. I have no idea how YouTube decides what's top chat and what's not, but I always forget to like change it to all chat anyway. So like I end up not seeing like 90% or 60% of the chats. Thanks, Peter McPhee. Yeah, Lena, I know. I've already like done the whole, like, I'm a logical person, so, and I'm also the kind of person who's willing to try like anything, even if it doesn't work. So what? Like, if you need something and you ask someone for help, or if you try an opportunity and it doesn't work out, like, so what? You didn't have the thing anyway. So if they say no or the opportunity doesn't work, you're literally in the exact same spot you were before you asked or before you sought out the opportunity. So why not just try? Because like, what if it like, oh wow, oh my god, wow, that worked. Could you believe it? You know what I mean? It happens all the time. Kuba K, the absolute best marriage advice I could ever give you is sometimes it is best to remain a little deaf. I didn't hear that. Well, thanks, Nevaeh. Kim, see, like, so you have a job for me, and now you're just hate baiting the chat? Something smells funny. Moisturize your hair if it's nappy. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. And if you think it's moisturized enough, add more moisture. I wonder if I could spend an entire day staring into space. If your dreadlocks are breaking, then it's dryness, and probably you are putting too much friction on the body of the dreadlock. Are you palm rolling a lot? Do you palm roll your dreadlocks? Don't palm roll your dreadlocks, and do not do clockwise root rubbing in order to dread your hair. Like, you can use clockwise root rubbing for like every now and again to like make things look tidy for an event or something, but that should not be your method of regular maintenance. If you don't want your hair to just disintegrate. Like, if you are constantly rubbing your hair, like imagine if you were just rub the counter in the same spot every day for 10 years. You would have a literal spot worn away, right? Like, that's what happens to stuff. So that's why they put enamel on things, so that it makes it last a lot longer. Well, your hair is the same way. If you rub, eventually the cuticle is going to rub right off of your hair, and in the center body of the hair where it causes splitting is going to be exposed, and it'll cause the hair to immediately split in that location, which will inevitably break. And so now you do that enough, every other day, every couple of weeks, whatever, your hair grows out. Now you have a dreadlock that's like this long, and all of this hair is just worn away and damaged. So by the time the hair gets to be 10 years old, 5 years old, if it even lasts that long, it's just going to go and come apart and disintegrate. Thanks, Lena. Honestly, like when I was a teenager, I thought I wanted to be a psychologist or a sociologist, but what I realized is that modern therapy is a scam, and by talking about your feelings and like your victimizations so much and focusing on that, it's the same reason why AA does not work for me. I don't want to quit drugs or quit drinking and then like hang out with people who are just talking about drinking and drugging all the time. If you quit that kind of stuff, it's to get away from all that, and so you want to like change your scenery completely, But you don't like. I've found that the best therapy is physical labor. To be quite honest, thinking about your stuff and going inside of yourself, listening to your gut and trusting your own intuition, but at the same time, not just sitting here like and rehashing every problem that has every person who ever did you wrong. You should not need a person to tell you how to come to these realizations yourself. That's what therapy should be ultimately, is a guide to help you realize things yourself. Someone that can just ask you pointed questions that will make you question things. But the problem is that in today's world, people want to be pandered to. So the therapists that are finding the most success in today's world are the therapists that are willing to tell people more like what they want to hear and excuse their bad behaviors with autism or ADHD or I'm bipolar, and so like this is just the way that I am, and so I don't have to do anything about it. No. That's not how it works. Like, you are to know these things about yourself is so that you can then control yourself and be emotionally mature. And once you have the realization, you should be able to like move on, But I definitely have thought a lot about being a therapist or being someone. But another thing is that people don't want to hear the truth. And a lot of the times, I'm going to tell you the truth, and I'm going to hold people accountable, and I'm going to call people out on what I notice. And so I'm going to ask questions so that I can understand the big picture. And a lot of times my questions might come off as judgmental, but they're not. It's just me wanting to build the whole, because I can't make a decision until I have all the information. So I need to build the picture in my mind. And by doing that, I'm asking questions that could be perceived as judgmental questioning, but it's not. I'm just trying to build a picture. And that's why actually, like, I work really well in therapy. People in situations where I can kind of guide people in that way, I find people like me a lot more and say like, wow, like you're really good at this, da da da. But people in my personal life, like my family and stuff like that, they just don't understand me. They just think I'm very judgmental, but I'm not. I'm just asking questions. But that's what makes me would make me a good therapist in that sense. But I don't pander to people. I will 100% say, like, you know, you're causing your own problems in this way. Have you thought about maybe what is causing you to react in the way that you're reacting? Or is it, are you trying to avoid something? You know, we got to lean into that cringy stuff. Not very many people are actually willing to lean into the cringe. I was thinking, and it's so like cliche to be a life coach. And honestly, like, I have not quite figured out like how to become a millionaire. So in today's world, people gauge your level of ability to help them based on your financial abundance. So if I want to become a life coach or whatever, if I want to be someone who can like help you help yourself more in some type of like client way where I'm being paid for a service like that, individual, like one-on-one, then I'm going to have to do it once I have found the way to financial abundance, because that's really what everybody wants. They want love and they want money. Not very many people are actually out there trying to just become their best selves. So, but I would love to do that, like, as a job. I would love to help guide people with how to like be more emotionally mature and stuff like that. See you later. We're not trying to look good for you, Jandro. Oh, it's hot. Let me change. Hold on. Be right back. He said I scared him. I was like, scared you? Like, who did you think I was?
I got to Orly's standing.
Good. Orly's standing up.
That fix's not seven.
It's hot as balls, dude. I don't have any shorts, apparently. So, pants it is. Can't see very well. Nice. Just turn the fan on, it's not blowing on there. Yep, I'm on the grid right now. I'm at my ex-husband's house. Yeah, I trust the top. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. My belly jiggles more than my boobs do. Did you guys know that I was once 216 pounds? Can you tell? You do a backflip and film it. Yep, I was 216 pounds. And I had hypothyroidism, and I completely, like, cured it or whatever. Christy, you should look into pathological demand avoidance. So I did a couple of different protocols in order to, like, really get myself kind of going forward. The first thing I did was obsessively research Dr. Morse on YouTube. And I did, now I will say veganism, vegan food is what caused my hypothyroidism. It caused severe hormonal disruption for me. Severe. So I did study when I was diagnosed, I was vegan, and I did not want to switch to a full regular diet again. So I studied Dr. Morse, and I did a raw vegan protocol to just, like, kind of heal my body and allow my body time to kind of, like, worry about fixing itself instead of spending all the time digesting calories and stuff like that. So I did raw vegan Dr. Morse specific protocol with herbs and all that shit. I did that for about 60 days. And after that, I did something called the Bulletproof Diet. And the Bulletproof Diet is not a diet, it's a way of eating. But it is the absolute best fucking way to eat your food, period, end of story. It is the best foods, and it is the best way to cook your food, and it is you can eat literally as much as you want. I literally stuffed myself with delicious food until I couldn't, like, move. Like, I was eating like that every day, and I still lost weight, and I was not doing any kind of real exercise. I mean, like, I was doing some exercises, but just the change from whatever into that bulletproof diet. So the bulletproof diet implements animal fats and stuff like that. And specifically, if you guys have never heard of something called bulletproof coffee, if you don't know what the bulletproof diet is and you've never heard of any of it, I suggest you look into bulletproof coffee and you start there. Don't change anything in your diet. Just do, and it doesn't have to be coffee. You can do bulletproof hot tea. You could do tea chino, which is a coffee substitute. It doesn't have to be specifically coffee. But if you drink coffee, start there. Start there with just implementing bulletproof coffee into your day-to-day. Once you've implemented bulletproof coffee for, like, let's say a month, weigh yourself. Don't change anything. Just switch from regular to bulletproof coffee, and then in a month, gauge how you feel. The Bulletproof Diet was designed by a man named Dave Asprey. Dave Asprey is the writer of a book called 40 Years to Zen with Vishen Lakhiani. And what they did was he essentially went on a lifetime mission it's called biohacking. He's trying to basically live forever type situation. And he's, a millionaire and, like, all that shit. And so he's spending all this money trying to figure out how to make the human body perform at peak performance 24/7 and as long as humanly possible. He has developed a class on YouTube. You can find it here on YouTube. He can teach men how to have a 30-minute long orgasm. And it's real. We've done it. I wouldn't want to live forever, but, I'm also not a billionaire who could do literally whatever I want whenever I want. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to live forever like this. But anyways, Dave Asprey is amazing, and what the book is really great. And now, as far as his, like, personal life, dude, I don't know what kind of person he is, and I'm not trying to know what kind of... We don't need to know everybody's personal life in order to appreciate their work. You know what I mean? So I'm not, like, I don't know anything about his, like, what he does, but what I know for a fact that every single person that I have told this about who actually listened to me lost a lot of weight. A lot of weight. At least 4 people actually did it. Dozens of people have said they were going to do it, but never actually did. But a few people have done the actual bulletproof coffee switch, but people don't commit to it, you know? People don't actually want to lose the weight. But yeah, and the Vishen Lakhiani wrote a book. Now, granted, these guys are like millionaires. They're like corporate manifestation coach type people. So they're going to ultimately be trying to sell you something, but you never have to buy anything in order to get all of the teachings that they have available. Everything is for free. You can buy stuff if you want it. But you can sign up for free under this Mind Valley. If you go to Mind Valley, you can take all of their master classes for free. And these master classes, when I was first trying to like figure out like how to do manifestation and stuff like that, I was looking into that. But I will never pay anyone. I will never pay a coach. I will not do that kind of stuff unless I am in a stable position to do that and I have like the expendable income and they have a specific skill that I want to learn and I want to like an actual tutor. But I can't I just don't have, I'm not going to do what that whole movement, that corporate manifestation coach stuff, that whole movement really like is kind of, it gives me the ick because they're preying on desperate people and they're convincing people to do things like trust your intuition, trust your gut, know the universe has your back, get an extra line of credit to afford our coaching program. It's totally fine. The universe will repay you. Like, don't do that to people. What the fuck is that about? People will pay you if they want to, okay? You should be giving away your shit for free because you want the world to actually be a better place. But it doesn't mean that they don't have a lot of good information, because they do. Oh my God. Really wish I could work out, but I'm just like kind of like get down in the dumps and I don't really want to work out. And also I fell yesterday trying to get my dog in the car because I had to like literally like pick him up like this, and he was like doing that maneuver to try to like get out of my hands, and like, dude, look what happened. He scratched my neck really bad. This shit was bleeding so bad, and if you look, like right there is that vein, like literally right there, like asking for trouble. Almost got my fucking shit split, and then got a couple more scratches on my legs, and then when I like fell back, I fell like where my car door and the truck opening is, and I was like right here trying to get him into the back seat, and I like fell back like this into the door. I don't know how I fell, but it hurt.
Remember you said you'd give me a new piece of gum?
Where's the gum at?
In the double bubble.
Where's it?
Second shelf.
Uh-huh.
It's behind. Yeah, there. What you need is no, not that kind, but the other green one. One with the green on the outside.
This one?
Yes. Switch that one. And I'll take the purple one. What? I know.
I didn't say I was gonna give you 2. You said 2.
So purple it is.
Coffee make you sweat. I love you too, baby.
So now everything's plugged back in here. My concern is I have no idea why the cat
Daddy's water.
doesn't look like that needed to be messed with. I'll do that.
Gum tastes like chemicals, Elliot.
The reason
Yeah, it does.
what does?
It's gum. It's double bubble. Did you try it?
take your two.
I should clean this fucking bedroom up.
Mom,
What?
who played the game?
Nobody.
It's for something.
No video games, honey.
Why?
Because, honey.
You said I could earn it back.
I know, but today has been really bad. Like, really awful with your attitude towards that. If you can keep it together tomorrow, all day, baby, listen. I'm just afraid that you're going to immediately play the game and slip back into that shit. I love it, but you say that a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you say that a lot. And then when it happens, you're like, oh, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Fucking mic. Okay, so. Ooh, Josh has bins. Hey, Josh, are those empty bins in the corner of the room?
Yeah.
They're not. There's a bunch of empty ones stacked into each other.
I mean, there's a couple empty ones that I've not used yet, but I mean, no, they're
I
not
was
all.
gonna see if I could use some to pack my bus down a little bit, because I need to buy a bunch of those bins to like move stuff around. He just went out. We just went out when he played ball. Yeah. Okay. He went like. Yeah. He was probably whining because I shut the door.
What color?
Like a darker green color. See, he was just whining because he wanted in here with me. They just went on a bike ride. Daddy got a flat tire and they had to walk like a mile back home. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some floor space going. That sound?
Mommy, starting to chew on clothes now.
What do you mean you started
He
chewing clothes?
grabbed my dad's sock and thrown it in the air like this.
Okay, so go give him immediately. Okay, instead of yelling at him and getting upset, immediately grab something he's allowed to have and then start playing with it. Start playing with it. You ready? 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 Here. Ready? Go get it. Go get it.
So
Yeah,
if
really.
the power
Go
going
get
in
it.
isn't enough, it'll pull it down, but it won't magnetize it, so it'll
Come on.
bounce. It's not enough electricity to pull it. It's not to suck it down, but then it goes back out. That's what it said.
What?
It's not a bad contact, but he doesn't have enough batteries.
Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
The battery's right there. Actually, no, it's like all of that.
Oh, shit. Spirograph, that's mine. Good boy, Orly. Good boy. Good boy. He's a good boy. Lena, do not defend me. You guys, the mods totally have it, okay? Do not waste your precious energy getting upset and fighting with these these trolls. I'm going to tell you right now, the people who are talking shit about me in the chat are literally doing it to make you mad. Not to bother me, to make you mad and to get you guys all fired up. And that's just their whole point. That's what they do. They're like bots designed to give me more engagement. So you need to be thankful to them, because every time they comment some stupid shit, it makes the YouTube machine think, oh, she's interesting. People are arguing over her. This must be something that's publicly of public interest. Let me show it to a bunch of other people. So just let it happen, baby. The mods have got this. If it's too much, they'll take care of it, or I will take care of it, you know what I mean? So don't even worry about it. Sailor Moon's tattoo is the other direction. Oh, well, Christy, in that case, you know, argue all you want, but do not allow them to actually get you emotional about things. When you see them comment stuff like that, just know in your heart that's the way that they talk to themselves, and feel sorry for them. They're so miserable. They're going around on other people's live streams and just saying sideways shit. That's what they do in their free time. Think about it. You know? Obviously, there's a lot more going on in their lives, and this is probably their way of getting out the very frustrated feelings inside, because they're, you know, they're not emotionally mature, and they haven't learned the difference between anger, frustration, and sadness and passion. So they just react in anger towards everything that they don't understand or whatever. So it is what it is. You can't control people. You can only choose to just do your thing, okay? What people assume and think about you is none of your business, and it's not up to you to try to change anyone's thoughts. Like, what they're going to think is what they're going to think, no matter what you say. Based on what they see and what they think, their personal experience in life, their way they were raised, the way that they weren't raised, whatever the case may be. That's how they're going to view it. So there's nothing you can do to change someone's viewpoint. You know what I mean? So there's no point in arguing. There's none. And that is why I don't check my Reddit pages. I don't fucking check the Discord that's about, I don't do none of that. I don't care. I know it's all there. People talk about it. I know it exists. But I would never go looking for it. I'm busy live streaming. I got money to make. I have a kid to support. I can't be wasting my time going around on the internet trying to change people's minds about me. If someone sees what they see and they have a thought about what there's nothing that's going to change their mind except for their own eyeballs. But I'm going to tell you right now, there have been many, I mean, like, I've lost count now. It's at least 10 people who have reached out directly to me through the comment section or whatever and said, I started watching your content because I saw a video of someone talking shit about you. I got curious, so I came in, I watched for myself, and I see for myself that everything that they are saying is absolute bullshit. They're twisting the truth, and like, as a mother, I know what you're going through, yada yada yada. So those are the people that I'm here for. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I love those troll pages, because I know that anyone with a lick of logic and common sense will be able to look at my content for themselves and go like, oh, wait, no. There's like way more to this. This is way nuanced. It's not just black and white. She's not just an angry woman who's mean to her kid. It's way more nuanced than that. So that's why I don't delete anything. And like, I'm not ashamed of my bad behavior when I get like overwhelmed and I act bad. I do that for you guys to be able to analyze your own selves, and because I like to be transparent, and I want to destigmatize being an actual fucking person and having an actual normal life and having ups and downs and still being a happy person overall and still being a good person overall. This shit that we have on social media right now, like, let's use Michaela as an example, right? She's fucking a catfish and she's fake. Like, she's doesn't look at all like she looks on the internet in real life, and she only shows you what she wants you to see. There's a whole team of people curating your idea of her. It's been curated. But with me, what you see is literally what you get. This is my real fucking life. What you're seeing is what I'm going through in the moment. And there are not very many people who are actually willing to do that, to show the real, raw, nitty-gritty, real life. I have absolutely no problem putting the camera up and forgetting about it and just going about my life. Because there's absolutely nothing that's going to happen in my house that I would be ashamed of. You know? Just it is what it is. What? Now that I'm off that diatribe. Happy birthday, Pam. That's how it goes, Christ conquers. Good night, Paul. Have a good night. Michaela is like the most famous YouTuber, or I mean TikToker. Go get it from Elliot. Go get him. Go get Elliot. Go tell Elliot. He says that you're his dog, so you go tell him. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. What are you looking for?
Do you know where the spiral grab is?
Yes.
Where?
Wait. Pet Orly and tell him to come out there. I'm with you. Go get him.
Come on.
Go get him.
Come on, Orly. He just wants them to see him.
He wants to sit and whine at me, and I want to lift weights for a few minutes. Go. Go. Go get him. See? Scratch his head for a second, so he'll lay down. You are obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me, doggy? I wanna know. You're not getting treats from me. Lay down. If you want to hang out, you can lay down. Lay down. Oh shit, I wanted to give him a bath today. It's 4:30. No, it's too late now. There's too much shade. It'll be too cold. Can you give him a piece of ham or something, Elliot?
Orly, do you want ham?
Go get ham, Orly. Orly, go get a treat.
Orly,
Go get a treat.
don't chew on
Show him. Go get a treat. Go get it. Elliot's got a treat for you. Go. Go get it. Go get your treat.
You know me find a ham?
It's in a Ziploc bag. It's shaped like a half circle. Did you find it? Baby. Give him the small pieces first, not the big pieces first.
I'm just gonna give him this
Yep, just
small-
one. Perfect. Perfect.
Wait.
Sit.
Sit.
Good boy. Now don't nope. Don't, yeah, he sat. He sat. You got to give it to him. Thank you.
He doesn't like to do the same thing when you got something in your hand.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't like to do 2 or 3 tricks and then get the treat when you offered it after one trick. You know, he's too damn smart.
There you go, boy. Sit.
Sit.
Lay down. No, Steve. Stop.
No,
Now,
what?
go wash it now, please.
You want
So,
to lick all the last of the
go
ham?
wash it with soap. Dude, not like you, man. But stop.
Where is he?
He's in the kitchen. He doesn't need to be called into the bathroom, that's for sure.
Yeah, for real.
Mom, is your yellow stuff gone? on
The
your
yellow
wrist?
stuff. Oh yeah, yeah.
Let's see.
I took a shower, baby.
Aw, dang. You're taking a shower. My dad's is gone.
Daddy's probably low. This fucking dog wants to go outside. I'm not strong enough to do that one yet.
I want to leave. No, don't go bother Mom.
He wants to go potty. That's because he thinks Blue is home. That's why. It's the time for her to get home from work, and he knows it. He knows his best buddy is going to be outside here soon.
Or we get out of there. No, don't.
He wants to pop, apparently. Oh no, I fell. That's right, I fell. Okay, watch out, please. Back up, back up, back up. Ooh, pain. No, don't fall. Thank you. Good boy, thank you. I love you so fucking much, dog. You are just so intuitive. You see that? My dog just, I was about to fall. My dog just came and saved me. That's a good boy. Give you scratches. Stand up. Give me scratches. Stand up. I wonder if I could do that with the extra majigger. Oh. Oh. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, my hips. Wow, dude, I don't recommend. 0 out of 0. Do I recommend falling on the ground? Oh, that's way too high. I don't want my actual crotch to be on camera. I am at my husband's house. That's funny. It looks like 207 people are in this chat. Crazy how that works. Oh, my back hurts. Holy fuck. My hips hurt. I feel like my hip bone is like slightly out of place. Like it just slightly shifted, just slightly out of the socket, slightly. Yeah, Sarah, it's like one of those things, you know, ever heard of the cobbler's son? It's like one of those things. The cobbler's son always has fucking broken ass shoes, man. It's like a known thing. Elliot, honey, you're on a sugar detox and you're on a tablet detox a little bit. So just be grateful that you're even allowed to sit with Daddy. Because remember, I even specified you were not allowed to do that. Use it like this or something. Oh, that's better. He is sitting with his dad. Because he's on television restriction. And I told him that part of his television restriction. Hey! What are you chewing on? Get it out of your mouth. Dog?
What's he chewing on? What's he chewing on?
Get it. I got it. I got it.
What?
I got it. Don't
What's-
worry about it. Totally one of your things.
My things?
Yes.
Which one?
I can't remember what's the plastic thing. I can't remember, but I'm watching him,
That's
so don't worry.
sharp.
I know, I got it, baby. Don't worry. I got it out of his mouth. Thank
And
you.
make sure the dog never comes in here without doing that.
I will, baby. I will. Yeah, so part of his television restriction is that he's not allowed to sit over his dad's shoulder and watch what he's watching to sneak and watch television. Like, his dad is allowed to watch TV. He's an adult. He's not on restriction. But Elliot cannot position himself in the living room to just sneaky watch whatever Daddy's watching because he wants to watch TV. And instead of reading a book or playing with his toys, he's choosing to, like, you know, watch TV. Yeah, he's not allowed to sit with Dad and watch TV. He's on TV restrictions. He can sit with his dad all he fucking wants. He's sitting with his dad right now. Oh, stretching feels so good. My legs are too far apart. What? Do you want to go outside? Okay, let's go outside. I'll take you to a potty real quick. Come on, Arlie, let's go potty. No, I'll just put you right here. No games.
What? Why? I solemnly swear that I won't hyperactive while I'm playing the game.
It's not hyperactivity. It's 100% how aggressive and mean and rude you've been to mommy and daddy.
Like
But so words are words,
I
but
solemnly
actions,
swear.
baby. But you have promised and already done that. You know?
He asked me, he told me if he behaved, he could earn it. He asked me to behave.
Okay, well then you can do it for 30 minutes. If you're in agreement, Daddy. He can do it for 30 minutes. And if he's kind and well behaved and doesn't cause a fuss, maybe mommy will accidentally not notice 30 minutes is gone up. You know what I mean?
Are you going out there with Mom?
Dog.
Just put on the microphone.
I'm gonna leave my phone on the counter for a second. I'm just taking him to go pee real quick. Oh, I forgot to put your leash on you. I like lost a step there somehow. Good boy. sunburnt. Don't drink the tip. Good boy. Don't drink the tip. Don't drink the tip. Does that make you a happy boy, that fresh flowing water? He likes to drink the water out of his happy. That's cute. I love him so much. I love him so much that I would change my RV dream to living in a house for him if I had to. Josh and I have been trying to convince Josh to buy a house for the last couple days. I'm like, dude, think about it. Ooh, thank you, Dookie. Here, hold on, you can tell him hi. Say hello. Say hi. Oh, look at that pretty face. You're such a good boy. I love you. I love you. Good boy. Good boy. Like some Mataji? Like the Mataji? He looks like he hates it, but trust me, he loves it. Wait, you stopped. Why'd you stop? Mom. I'm gonna go work out. Anyways, so I love my dog. Nah, 420 moon. The trolls are fucking 12-year-olds. That's like, you know, think about when, you know, not Minecraft. What is it called? Josh, what's that shoot 'em up game called? Army shoot 'em up. What's that army shoot 'em up game called? Call of Duty. When Call of Duty. Yes, that's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you. That's the specific one I'm thinking of.
You mean the little mini?
No, I mean specifically Call of Duty. When Call of Duty first came out, do you remember like what all the teenage boys, like 12-year-old little boys, they'd like talk about like fuck your mom and like saying like the N word with the hard R. You know how teenagers are. 12-year-olds. That's what it is, 420 moon, 100%. How dare you ask someone to show you their toes and you don't send them money first? We're not going to get very many toes that way. Oh wait, there's still some there. Oh, it's not empty. I thought it was empty. I am about out of everything that keeps me sane. Hey, Olivia. Look at my stretcher. Baby, you know where it says stretcher? Don't put that spool back in the same place, okay? Looks like a car accident. Stay rich. Should I put on like shorts or something? Nah, this will work. My jungle love. Oh, we, oh, we, oh. I should pee first. should like lower the weight, I think. These are a little bit heavier than my normal weights. They're like 8 pounds. Or maybe 6 pounds. Nope, 8 pounds. Oh my god, I literally can barely lift these weights. It's like only 8 pounds more. When you're sad, you really are weaker. Like, what the hell? You feel heavier, like every cell in your body has more density to it when you're depressed. And I think that's because you're literally less light. Like light. Not like light, floaty. But that's how I feel. Basically, every cell feels heavier, like it has more density to it. And I just feel like I could crumple into like a pile of bones and just be like a pile of bones that stares into space for God only knows how long. I really wish I could do that. I just really want to like go somewhere and like lay there for like a week and stare into space and watch YouTube videos. But I can't check out of being a mom ever. Not that I would ever want to really, but you know, not be a mom. I love my baby, but it would be nice to take a break. Like everybody, like the dog and everybody. It's funny, the hip injury is making my left hip go forward a little more than this one usually does, so it might make me even myself out accidentally. Drink water. Don't forget to drink water. Don't be a prune like me. I'm a raisin prune. Prune old raisin. I think I'm gonna stick to stretching while I'm in pain. Oh, my heart is bad. I'll stick to like fucking Pilates or yoga or something. Okay, here it goes. It's starting to do that mirror image shit again. How the camera's been doing lately. Trying to get my pop socket through the stamp. Oh, there we go. Can't stretch that one out. One. Wish I knew what I was doing with yoga. I wish I could remember like actual yoga flows instead of just doing what like feels really good. Can't get it back up. Well, I feel sufficiently stretched. No holes? Okay.
I love you.
I love you too. It's nice having space to move around. I can't even stretch out my bust the way that I want to because I knock into stuff so much and it makes me scared. So I like hesitate with certain muscles to like actually stretch, you know, all the way out. I'm gonna knock into shit all the time. It's stressful. That's why I want slides. Make my house wider. Can't wait. You know, Josh, I was just thinking, if, like, we got a house, then, like, I wouldn't even need an RV. Like, I would be happy in, like, a van. Like, if we bought a house, then, like, I wouldn't even really need an RV. I'd be happy traveling in a van. Happiest in a van, to be quite honest. So, like, if I'm not traveling with the whole family in tow, huh? Oh. But anyway, so then we could even save even more money and go towards something better. Because if I don't have to spend like 15 grand or like even 10 grand on a RV, then we can just put that money towards the down payment and just get something even better.
Yeah, but what about that bunk bed one? I want that bunk bed one with no bunk bed.
Right, but
So
what if
then
we
I
had
can
like
make
a literal...
loft bed, and then I can have like a cool drawer.
But what if we got one of those like 1920 style bungalow houses like we were talking about? Just not in that area.
Can we please still get the RV though? I want to get an RV.
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever works out. I'm just throwing ideas out there that I'm coming up with while I'm just moving my body. And when an idea comes to my head, you know how I am. I just say things. When I think of something, I just say it. We are separated, but we're still best friends and we're still co-parents, so it would be ideal to have a piece of property that we shared so that our son could go between our houses. But if we buy a property with a house on it, I could buy like a shed and put the shed there and then travel in a van, and I would be happy with that. I wouldn't need an RV to park on the side of the house. The only reason I'm getting an RV, or that I've been planning on buying an RV, is because I've been planning on taking my dog and my kid and the whole fucking crew. But if the whole crew has a place to live at a house and can stay with daddy, I'll go fucking bebopping around the country every other month in my van, and then I'll save a significant amount of money. Yeah, Carly, he is. Why would you ask someone that? Like, how often do you wipe your ass? Like, why would you? Do you just go up to everybody and ask them that fucking question? What the hell is that? Like, kind of ridiculous. I shower just as much as any other person who has access to fresh water. And I have access to fresh water. Switching from gymnastics to yoga is difficult because the whole time you're in gymnastics, you get your foot swatted if you don't point your toes. But in yoga, you want to flex your toes. You don't want to point them, you want to flex them. And so it's like, I have to retrain my brain whenever I'm doing it to do what my body naturally wants to do, which is point my toes. Neither. I don't have any celebrity crushes or really think any celebrities are attractive. Celebrities are absolute marionettes The only reason that you find them attractive is because they have been, their persona has been crafted by the media and by their publicists and by agents and by production companies and stuff like that. So nothing about them is real. And so how would you actually know anything about them? You don't. You just see a photo that's not even real. They got highlights in their hair, they've got stylists, they've got makeup, they've got stylists to dress their clothes. And nothing about them is authentic. And it's designed that way. That's why the problem and the reason that why we are so obsessed with celebrities in the way that we are is because humanity or society itself has been tricked into thinking God's not real and that spirituality is a bunch of mumbo jumbo. And that's why people fill that void and that they should be whole with spirituality and communal and child to parent, like parental love, these things that we are designed to feel that make us whole. We've been told are bad, and they want us that way. They want us with missing pieces from the pie so that we are chasing something. We are treating celebrities like they are God, and they are to be worshipped in the same way that we would have worshipped any god and any of the old gods. That's how we treat our celebrities, like they're the fucking Olympic pantheon or whatever the fuck. So anyway, and we drugs, alcohol, sex, and excitement and things like that. We need to be entertained at all times. And the sad part is that when you're bored, that's actually when you do the most work. You can't be fully entertained and become your best self. It's just not plausible. Like you have to be thinking and bored. You have to be doing the inner work. Parasocial relationships are just that it's we crave communal love, and like with me, what you guys may not understand even or about yourselves is that there's something missing out when it comes to authenticity in your life. And because there's so much fake shit on TV, that there's this like bafflement and like interest and curiosity in someone like me who is just like, yeah, this is just my life, friend. This is the real deal. See it what you get. There's no way I could try to ever scam you or sell you something. Like you guys see me on a regular basis. You know the products I use. You know the way that I act, the way that I dress. So if all of a sudden I start saying like, oh my God, the best product in the world I've discovered and it's been saving me forever, like you guys will know it's a crock of shit. And I would never do that anyway, but that's the wonderful part about being an authentic person. I don't consider myself to be an influencer or a content creator. I'm just a person who is existing, and I hope to be able to show you guys how to make yourselves better people. Whether it's by watching me fuck up and you're like, oh, I don't ever want to do that, or you're like, wow, that was a really great way of handling that. I think I'd like to implement that in my life somehow. So whatever you get out of it, as long as you get something. The flash fan, I honestly don't even see the negative comments. I literally don't see them. They don't pop up in my screen. I mean, I'm still fucking depressed. I'm still stressed out about my situation. There's absolutely nothing that I could do other than escape. That's what I need to do in those situations is I need to like get the fuck out and take a break. But like I've already been needing for a very long time to get the fuck out of this situation. It's been since November that I decided I was done and that I wanted to sell my property or that I wanted to get out of there somehow. And since February is when I gave my co-owner the offer to buy me out. at a very fucking low cost. And so it's been a few months now. I'm tired of waiting. I can't keep doing this. Like, my cell phone is disconnected right now because I can't afford it. And I'm not going to be able to afford to reconnect it either. Like, at all. At all. I won't be able to afford to reconnect it until like the 3rd or 4th of June or August. So I've got to focus on keeping myself, you know, alive. I can't worry about these other things right now. And it's just, there's no way for me to not worry about these other things because it's my whole life. I have to worry about how I'm going to get money so I can get gas, so I can put gas in the generator, so I can have electricity, so that I can run the fan, so that my dog doesn't die. And so my kid can freaking, you know. No, Elliot's not a bad kid. He is pent up. That's 100% the problem. That's why I need to get out of there. That's like 100% the reason. Elliot is, you know, he's trapped in this fucking small bus, and like, it's like dangerous outside. But it was not supposed to be like that. You know, we were supposed to have all that land cleared and like grass growing, and I planted clover last year, but it didn't take. And I'm so overwhelmed. I cannot do all of the infrastructure necessary to have a homestead all by myself. I just am not capable. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do, you know? Like, that's why I joined forces with the person I specifically joined forces with, because this has been something that she's very familiar with. And that's why she's thriving on the land with her crew of men, and I am suffering because I won't accept favors for men in exchange for sex. And I guess she's willing to do that. I'm not. Yeah, so I do get, yes, YouTube does, but that's why I'm saying I still don't have enough money to get my cell phone connected. There's not going to be enough money coming from YouTube. It's not like I get very much. I think I'm going to get like $300 or something from YouTube, maybe $350. So my phone bill is much more than that right now. I wasn't able to pay last month either, so I'm just trying to juggle my finances so that I can stay alive. I can't afford to pay my bills on time. I need water bed. The super chats are the only reason that I have any income coming in from my YouTube. I don't make very much in ad revenue. My scripted videos don't really do like much action or whatever, and the story that I posted yesterday is doing really well. That's like the first thing I've ever posted that got like 1,000 views in one day.
What was that about?
I don't get child support. We share custody. I mean, I could probably get a state phone, but it still doesn't take away the fact that my cell phone bill is disconnected, and that's my way of having like internet, like, that I need in order to like do my shit. So yeah, and it's not 900, it's just under that, and so that's what I have to wait for on the 3rd of August so I can pay my cell phone bill. But I have other bills, like that check is already spent, you know, like I have other bills that I have to pay. So it's not just my cell phone bill, but I have to juggle my finances to make it work. And usually I would get also Bigo Live. I'd get like maybe 100 or 200 bucks from that, and then like maybe 100 or 200 bucks from TikTok, and then I would like kind of balance out so that I could like, okay, well, if I just wait and I pay part of the bill now, I can pay the rest of the bill when TikTok pays me, and then when like Starlink, okay, well, I can pay Starlink with part of the Bigo payment, and then the rest with like the YouTube or my check at the beginning of the month or whatever. And so like it's just a juggling act. But the trolls got me banned from TikTok Live, so my TikTok income is completely cut off. I get $0 a month from TikTok now, unless I happen to like post a shop video and maybe like 2 things sell. So I think the most that I've gotten a month from TikTok since I got banned, I think in November or December, or maybe it was January, but when I got banned from TikTok Live, the most income I've gotten from TikTok since then was $67. And that was just because I had a TikTok shop video sold like 4 or 5 things. So TikTok is basically a dud now, and Bigo is totally a dud. I have not made my quota in 3 months now, and my agency is about to drop me. Like, so my only extra income right now is YouTube, and like if someone sends like money through Cash App or something like that. But as soon as I can get, like, I could do it, I'm gonna message my client that's here in town. I got a message on my Instagram saying that he wants me to do his hair, so I know I could make some money if I call him. So I'm gonna do that like tomorrow, or maybe I'll do that tonight when I get off the live. I'll message him, and so maybe I'll do some hair tomorrow. Maybe you guys watch me do some hair. So that would be a little bit of money. That would help me a lot. But the closer I am to civilization, the more capable I am of doing my actual career, which is hair. I have a lot of clients who want me to do their hair, but I cannot physically go to them, and they cannot physically come to me. So I used to travel, so my clients are kind of spoiled. Like, I go to their front door and do their hair in the comfort of their own home, you know. I won't forget to message them because I need the money. I won't remember. Swinging on poles. Yeah, I won't do adult stuff at all. I don't do like, I won't do sexy content. I won't do like any kind of content that would go against my morals in any way, shape, or form. Nope. Drug dealing is against my morals. That's why I don't do well on these live streams. That's why my content, like, that's why my live stream, I don't make like super chat after super chat. And that's 100% why Bigo is like a dud for me, because I do not do like sexy stuff. And it's a lot of men on there who want women to do little parlor tricks for fucking 5 cents, you know, because like 260 beans is $1 American. So these gifts that the people send are literally 5 beans, 10 beans, 100 beans, and they're like, oh, I just gave you 100 beans, you should, like, you know, whatever. And it's just like, dude, you realize it's like less than 50 cents, right? And I don't do that shit. All the other girls are like bouncing on these exercise balls and sucking on lollipops and stuff, and like, hey baby, hey honey, hey baby. I'm not gonna fake that shit. I'm not that person. I'd rather suffer and starve. Yeah, but if I don't pay the cell phone bill that I already have, then I'm gonna go into then they're gonna send me to collections. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna pay my cell phone bill. I've got no choice. I know about Cricket. I know about Metro PC and all that jazz, but it's just not, this won't work for me. I could use it as like a in-between when my phone gets disconnected type shit, but like, I don't really, it's not a big deal. I wouldn't work for Amazon. I'd rather own my own business and just do my own job. If I live in a van, then I'm gonna do my own career and I'm gonna make really fucking good money, and it's all 100% mine. What? He's in the bathroom. He's going potty. He's going potty. Yeah, he's going potty. He's outside. We're in the bathroom. Josh is in the bathroom. Daddy's in the bathroom. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, Blue Dress Worker, like, other than my, like, YouTube super chat stuff, that is literally the only other, like, extra income that I get at all right now. It's because TikTok is a dud, and so is Bigo. Yeah, Mary, that's, like, what I'm trying to do, you know, is I'm just trying, I would prefer to take the long, slow route to like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube and know that I have organically gained each subscriber because they have seen me for themselves, like they've watched me in my personal life and they've decided to subscribe to me because of that reason. Or, you know, they're like, oh, I want to watch this train wreck or whatever, so they follow. But, you know, whatever the case is, people are following me because they've actually seen me for themselves, right? And so, instead of like a video going viral and all of a sudden I have 1 million followers who don't actually want or to watch my content, don't actually care about my live streams or anything like that. They just like the one video. And then, you know, I would prefer to have people who I have like an engagement with. I am not fun to party with at all, Rebecca. I am a fuddy-duddy. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't poke, I don't do drugs. And like, the thing is that I'm not afraid to be like completely vulnerable and show my like weak side or whatever, not weak side, but I'm not afraid to appear weak by showing my vulnerable side. Like, I'm not afraid to cry when something happens in my life and look terrible and fucking, you know, like go, like act crazy and whatever, because I'm extremely overwhelmed and that is my real life. And I'm going to show what my real life is, good, bad, or otherwise. That's just the way of it. Yeah, it's actually a jewel, but whatever. I'm always talking to my kid about a damn ice pop. A jewel. Exactly, Shy. Nope, can't do childcare because I own my own business. And if you want childcare help, you have to like have a schedule and like pay stamps and all, pay stubs and all that shit. So, not only that, but I wouldn't want to do childcare anyway. The whole point of like homeschooling is to have my kid with me. I just take him to work with me. I don't need him to go to any childcare when I do my job. I would prefer that he goes to work with me and he watches me do my job. He watches how I interact with my clients, so he knows how to be professional firsthand. I do dreadlocks. I do hair. I don't like to smoke green. The only reason I consume cannabis in any way is 100% because I have some fucking bullshit medical disorder with my stomach. And if I don't consume cannabis, I literally cannot eat food. And I get so sick. Well, you just wash it like regular hair. Yep. I guess I'm gonna go and hang out with my kid and start dinner and stuff. Actually, maybe I'll just take you guys with me and do dinner. What? What was that about? Josh? Where'd Dad go? What was he saying about? What was he saying about?
I don't know.
Let's see what do we want for dinner. Oh yeah, Dad's got that. Ground beef. You said you wanted macaroni and cheese for dinner, baby. Can we do macaroni and cheese with ground beef?
Yeah, the Cheez-It ones. Or not the Cheez-It ones, the Cheetos.
Where is it?
It's in, I don't know.
I'm gonna put beef in it. Ground beef. Fucking beetle. It looked like an elongated fucking.
Wait, a beetle?
Yeah, there's the beetle. I just flushed it down the toilet. It was like an elongated ladybug. It was weird. I thought it was a fly or something at first, but it didn't fly away.
Did you find the mac and cheese?
Mm-hmm.
Good. I want that.
Okay. I really wish this stuff would stop just appearing where the food goes.
Something's wrong with my car.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, look.
Baby mommy's cooking your stuff.
Braking, but the car's not stopping. It's front wheel drive and I can brake.
The Hepperton. Yeah, that's how it goes. And I can like run water and wash the dish like normal. I don't have to like heat it up on the pan and shit. Or heat it up on the stove. Boil it. Oh. What do I do with this pen and paper? Elliot, mommy's doing something. Why do you have to be so difficult? So gross. Dog. Oh gosh, there's a dog there.
Yeah, I was looking out the way, but
So this is life. So this is life. Please let me Whoop. Huh? Huh? Uh-huh. This meat's weird, Josh. Are we sure it's not human meat? It's ground beef. I don't know. It don't look right. What are they feeding us? Mac and cheese that you got him that I told him no about every time. And ground beef. Huh? No, that specific macaroni and cheese. The Cheetos one and stuff. Have you seen what's in it? It's bad. It should be cheese and noodles, right? Instead of, no, it's silicon dioxide, citric acid, frickin' canola oil, cornstarch, guar gum, xanthan gum, annatto extract, disodium phosphate, lactic acid, turmeric extract, niamine side, iron phosphate, diamine, It's fortified with fake vitamins. Fortified. Orly, back up. If you want some, I'll give you some, but you're not going to sit here and beg like that. No, no. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings at Christmas and Happy New Year. Elliot, I freaking love you. 1, 2, 3. Drives me fucking crazy, dude. This fucking toxic shit, man. I don't understand why they do this. We should get afford to do something else otherwise. And that's why I'm so desperate to get my own kitchen. Like, if I have a kitchen, I can make everything from scratch. Right now here in this kitchen, I am flat broke, so I can't buy food. But I'm about to put my kid, as soon as I move out of that bus, I am putting my kid on a, like, diet. He's gonna go on a paleo diet, or as close to paleo as possible. I don't mind cooking. It's taking all day to cook food. I love that shit. I love spending time crafting a meal and putting love in it. There's like a lot to be said for that shit. Cooking is one of my love languages, man. And I'd be happy to spend the time necessary to make my kid all of the gourmet shit he needs in order to set him up for success. But I just can't fucking do it here. Like, in the bus, I literally only have a camp stove top. So that's it. You know, it uses butane gas. That shit is expensive as hell. And it's just not practical for like regular everyday use in a kitchen where you're making someone, you know, specialty meals. What? Why do you need a big rock? Don't worry, Orly, I'm going to give you all of the meat juices. Good tidings at Christmas. I put a little bit of water in the pan before I made the ground beef so that it would make the fat come out easier. If you cook your beef or your ground beef with like a quarter of a cup of water in the pan, it makes the fat come out so much better. And since I'm putting it in macaroni and cheese, I don't particularly give a shit if it's flavored much. He doesn't like spices or anything. He's like totally like, white rice is spicy, Mom. No. That kind of child, so. Alright, we'll let these cool down and then Orly can have that. Hey Josh! There is a bowl in the sink full of liquid, okay? That is for Orly. That liquid is just all in hot right now, so you can have it. With the beet juice and stuff. Just don't soapy it up or anything. So there's a bowl in the sink right now.
That stuff is still liquid. Pour it into that. That way all of that dry food will suck it all in, right?
Yeah, but it'll get clumpy and he won't eat it. I've tried that before. He gets like grossed out by it. It's probably why he hasn't eaten what's in here now, actually. Yep. From when I put egg in there yesterday or last night. It's not rotten. It's been, not at all. It's just hard. It's completely dried out. You can't get rotten if it's completely dry. It just like turns to like jerky or whatever. I'm gonna wash it for it anyway. Oh, thanks. Thank you, Orly. Good boy. Dog's watching my back. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast. Do-do-do-do. You didn't happen to get eggs, did you? I'm making absolute freaking garbage. Oh, there's already one there. How convenient. I love you. You're gonna have dinner with everybody else, don't worry. Man, it's so much better when I put the settings on. I should go look. Like, well, I'm gonna go off of the live here in a bit. So, oh shit, did I miss a super shot? Literally having to like get my old vape carts that have like a drop left inside of them so that I can like eat food and not be sick to my stomach. Super out of everything. Which side is it leaning towards? This side. This side. Jewel kind of person, and I'm not an artist, so why would I, you know, tattoo people when it's not my thing? I would do damage to someone just for money. Doesn't seem worth it. I already have a job that I can do for people where I'm of service to my community, and I make extremely good money when I do my job. I just have to get off that property and be able to go do my job. And so if I'm stuck on that property and I can't go to where my clients are, I can't do the job. I have this really good skill at eyeballing measurements and getting them like perfectly right every time. I don't know how I do it, but it's one of those like weird things that don't serve you any purpose except for like when you're cutting lines for people or something, which is something I will never do again. Everybody wants to. Thank you so much for your lights. Someone put me on this very cheap. Okay, cool. I will look at that. Thank you so much. Super appreciate that. I like to take the pasta out, or like dump the water a little tiny bit early, and then add the milk and the butter to the pan, and then let it like finish off that last little bit of cooking in the butter and the milk, so that it actually like absorbs that milk a little bit. Makes the pasta taste so much better when it's got that buttery flavor. When you're biting into it, you get like, you know, your cheesy sauce, but the pasta itself has like a little buttery kick. I like to slowly melt the butter and the milk together. It makes it more of a creamy sauce. That's how I would make him buttery pasta if he was just having butter pasta. Everybody wants to be Really, I'm sorry, but you cannot have this. This is not for you, doggy-doo-doo.
It looks fake. It legit looks fake. It goes like 30 feet in the air.
Isn't it like a marlin or something?
Yeah, they go like 60, so yeah, they can swim that fast. So that crate looks
Yeah.
fake, dude. It's like, what was that, dude? I thought it was like being pulled up by a ladder.
Well, you know that our hometown is the like the hometown of the marlin or whatever. Like that's our like thing, or maybe it's the swordfish. I don't know. No, there's like, remember in downtown, there's the huge fucking fish in the at like Confusion Corner or whatever. Sailfish, that's right. Yeah, so that's what it is. Our hometown is the home of the sailfish. Yeah, Sailfish Point and all that jazz. Careful. Easy. Wait. No. You wait. You get your vitamins and probiotics and all that jazz together before you start jumping me for food.
What? I was right there now. Over here.
Boy. That's my hand right here. Good boy, Arlie. Dog eats better than I do. This is so yummy. Good boy. Oh, if you make a mess, then you're alright. I'm mad at you. I love you. Such a good boy. Elliot, baby dinner's done. Time to turn off the game. Because dinner's done. Probably not, honey. But if you just cooperate and do what you're supposed to, then, okay, great. If you do what you're supposed to, then you can earn it back. You know, that's how kind of things go. Your chances are much higher. Good job, baby. I'm so proud of you for following directions. Yeah, I made it with the Cheez-Its because I knew you wanted. Are you happy?
I love it.
Yeah, I bet you do, baby. It's designed to make you like it. It's got chemicals in it that make you feel this like rush of like happy chemicals in your brain so that you will want it again. No, I mean that's true.
It just like gives the tang of the Cheetos and the macaroni together.
Yeah. There's a chemical
Like
in
you know
cheese.
from the movie Ratatouille.
There's a chemical in cheese.
You know the movie Ratatouille
Mhm.
when he like had one flavor that tasted different than the other, and then he kind of together. That's what it tastes like right here.
Yeah, I know. It's designed to taste like that. Because it's supposed to.
Like right.
Yeah, I will. There's still plenty more. No, please, I can't.
This one. And you might throw up a spit out.
My stomach doesn't want any food in it right now, except for maybe cake. I'm like on a cake mono meal thing right now. Good boy, Arnie! Good boy! He ate all his food. Like every like bite. Even the the kibble or whatever that was from yesterday that I was thinking about throwing away. But I'm glad I didn't because I don't have enough kibble to last more than a couple of days. So the less that we waste, the better. What if he came back and got the last kibble? He came back and got the last little bite of kibble. Nope, I don't play that game. The sugar daddy game. Did that guy just say sugar daddy? Oh, okay. Ah, that's funny. His TV says sugar dad right after I said sugar dad. Kids movies. Ooh, I forgot to turn the stove off. What are you watching, Boo?
Yeah.
Huh? What are you watching? Jack? Okay. That's a good movie. I like Robin Williams. Thanks so much. Forgive you for what? Let me see. What did you do? Oh, I see now. Oh, wow. Alina, that actually means a lot to me because I'm reading your previous comments. I had never seen them before. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. That's like really fucking nice. And it says a lot about you as a person. Not the giving me money thing, but even, I mean, an apology without any of that would have been totally fine. It's really commendable to be a person who can admit when you've made a mistake, and considering that this is just like a live stream, some stranger that you probably could never see again, it means a lot that you made it a point to come back and say something, because you know it's just a random live stream. Yeah, he just ate food. He's a fat piggy man. He's a piggy man. I know. He's probably got something bothering him. Maybe some food on his face or something. booger? Oh, his eye is bothering him. His eyeball is bothering him. Mom, don't give him any of your pasta. What? Yeah, I'm watching him. He's got something on his face. He's trying to get his eye boogers out or something. He's going to get my eye boogers. I already did it. I don't smoke drugs and disrespect taken. What? You need to go outside now or something? Josh, he wants your attention.
Yeah, I'm staring at it.
Oh yeah, he wants you. Daddy wants you. Why don't you get the brush and comb in for a minute? What?
Here's the brush, Dad, for you to comb.
No, that's not the right one. Here. What's the matter? What's the matter, big chunky man? Did you eat too much? Probably. Did you eat too much? Probably. Yeah, because you're a fat piggy man. Did I give you too much? I won't give you that much later. Tomorrow. Mm-hmm.
How's your food, bud?
Good.
Nice. You like
Have
it?
I eaten enough?
For what? What do you mean to finish dinner? Oh, yes, you have. Yes, baby. Yes.
Go back to
Uh-huh.
time?
Yes. Yeah. Good job. I'm really proud of you. You didn't even stop to breathe. Finished it off and no complaints from you. That makes Mommy happy. Did he leave his plate up there and he didn't give it to you? Oh my goodness. You want me to keep going? Okay. Chunky puppy. He wants to eat your foodie. She's my pretty princess.
He's my pretty princess.
Isn't that cute? If you can't tell what my pronouns are based on what I look like, there's something wrong with everybody. Should really go without saying. They really want us out here just denying all of our natural instincts, don't they? They don't want us looking at men as predators. They don't want us like having any ability to like use cliches that come from somewhere to like keep ourselves safe by recognizing patterns in our environment. They want us denying all of our fucking natural, intuitive things. They want you to rely on them to tell you what's right. These kids today would never have survived the 90s. You would have got your face stomped in and you called a really fucking nasty name one time and you would have just crumbled. Oh my god, they got hamburger. It's bad. Trust me, because I went through it because I thought I was gay through like all the late 90s. But I was really just crazy enough, a teenager looking to rebel. I wish that did something. He doesn't care about barking or knocking. He never barks when people knock, which is like the best thing ever. My dog just does not bark when people knock on the door or come by like that. He barks when strangers are in my space though. Doesn't necessarily dig strangers, but the knocking doesn't get him like most dogs. He'll just wait till you walk in the door. He'll stand there and wait for you to open the door, and then he'll just bite your fucking face. The only time I've ever seen my dogs like in a scary way, where I was like, oh shit, dude, I didn't know he like had that in him because he's so sweet. Was this guy who like showed up to bring me firewood to my house one day, but he had literally 4 pieces that wouldn't even heat my stove up. So he didn't come to bring me firewood. He came to look around in the daylight. And I knew it. My dog went bonkers. It might be his ears are bothering him. He's got itchiness. That's why I was brushing him. He may have the rice up his nose. Because he just done eating a bunch of rice and stuff. He wants to play. Get his mouth down. Get him. Get him. Put your hand in his mouth a little bit. Let him bite you. He won't bite you hard. Who?
Rand from Stasco.
I don't know. Never heard that name.
That's his nickname.
Rand Finscasso? That's an interesting name that you've made up. Rand Finscasso. What is it again? Finscasso. Rand Finscasso. That's a name apparently Elliot has made up for somebody. What are you looking for?
I'm good. I was looking for where that was.
You should totally let me help you budget.
What?
You should totally let me help you budget so that you have extra money. I'm serious. Like, I don't want your money. I don't want to touch your money. I just want to help you. Yeah, but you don't, because I can totally help you. Remember? I'm good at that. Finding how to, like, squeeze 2 nickels out of a penny. Oh, wait, you got weed. Can I have the bowl? Are you packing the bowl? I told Elliot. Which one? One of them that looks good? That looks good. That's his job is to bark. I got my phone. You hear sirens in the background? Oh my god, everybody. Hurry up, the police are here. Are you on the run from the police, baby?
I believe I can fly.
Right behind you.
In the fence. That hurt. Well, I guess it's my gaming vlog today.
Where's the police at?
The police are chasing me, but they're far away right now. Neutral?
This truck doesn't have very good steering radius.
Actually, this truck is so long it has bad steering.
I literally... That's just what
I'm
I
just
said.
saying it's so long, that's why it has bad steering radius. Well, Ren and Scasco here broke down. Hold on. Which one?
He thought he heard Dad opening some food.
Oh yeah, he's steering, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the steering wheel. There's pedals down there.
Okay, come here, come here.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Where's your toy? Where is it? Abracadabra. Get Morley.
There we go. No, you can't do that anymore.
Here, Mom.
He throws it for himself. Isn't that funny how he does it? He throws it for himself.
Guess what?
You just have to get him started.
Guess what? Guess what USPS is called? Guess what USPS is called?
I'm gonna get it.
Guess what USPS is called? Yes.
Give me that document. Give me that.
You're done with that.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Yes.
Give it to me.
love
I love you too, baby.
Guess what UPS is called?
What is he
in
called?
BMG?
What?
ASCP.
ASCP?
ASAP.
Oh, ASAP. That's funny.
See?
AARP?
ASAP.
Oh yeah, that's what it means. What, you want to go outside? You need to go potty? No. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a minute. There's too many people over there. That's why you want to go over there. There's all those people over there. Hey, Misty. Yeah, that's how I do hair, Mary. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna go. I gotta like just go take my dog out, and my phone is disconnected right now. So if I go out the door, I lose service. So I'm not gonna sleep, you guys. Turned on. Yeah. I'll be there in 2 seconds. I'm hanging up. So anyway, I will see you guys later. Maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. It's already 6:30, so I probably won't come back tonight. I mean, Kim Kardashian isn't as pretty as Kim Kardashian. And that's just, you know, if I had, you know, a bunch of Photoshop and surgery and wigs and did a bunch of makeup, I'd look totally different too. See you guys later. I love you guys.